and we are waiting just for one more person to get the show on the road.
Yeah, I mean, look, you spoke a little bit about Ace in Transit, Dojin. Hidden Gem is probably the best way to describe him. You know, he pops off when you least expect it, but we're going to have to put that on hold. And you know what? We're going to have to let the man himself do the talking as we load into map one here, Sandstorm, Vivid Obsidian versus Wasp.
Absolutely, and it seems like Vivid Obsidian actually taking that first approach here, and they are going to make it work. Vizsla and Lazard, the last one's remaining, and now they're going on a full rotate. 42 seconds left, and they do have to make this work out. The Wasps coming in, charging right back in from backyard. 3 of them pushing through, but Vizsla going to be the last one remaining on the site here. And now Vivid Obsidian is trickling in onto the site here, but Itsu trying to take advantage of that. But Jailed from the flank here, finding 2, and Itsu finding 1. But Jailed closing it out. Vizsla almost makes the magic work, but cannot do it at the end there. 19 seconds left, and Lazar is going to be taken down. And Wingman on the flank as well. This is a dangerous position for Wasp here, and that is going to be proven so. Wingman getting a double kill onto the site here. 9 seconds left. They do have to hold on for as long as they can.
Welcome back to Wingman. That's what all I've got to say. Back on the FAMAS and making it work. And Vivid Obsidian taking quite a chunky lead there off of the first point, but Wasp already set up on second point. Leon behind the box gets absolutely mown down. Wasp, they just don't know what hit them there. Vivid Obsidian, a clean sweep across that point, and they'll take it quite comfortably. But now we can see Wasp just setting up again. And Ace in Transit at range finds 1, but Lazan and Vizsla are in there, and there Ace in Transit again finds 2, as does Leon. And that is exactly what Wasp needed. They've got 2 bodies on the point there. They need to chuck themselves, you know, right on it now, because in comes Vivid Obsidian. Just look at the way they're able to glide through the air there and comfortably take down Wasp at range. And now Wasp are trying to do exactly the same again. Ace in Transit does find a frag, but Leon again with the AK finds the dome of HopCX as well as Vizsla, but Wingman and Lazan are there and waiting in retaliation. 10 seconds now remaining on this point. Wasp were able to get a few ticks, but Vivid Obsidian have been able to hold with iron grip since then. 3 seconds now remaining. Wingman with an exit frag, but now we set up at double walls.
Double walls indeed, and now the pushes are coming in. Vizsla and Wingman both going to be pushing in, both going to be taken down. And Ace in Transit, the hidden gem himself, actually stops it. Actually, it's a 2 that comes in, but he does do enough damage to keep this momentum going for Wasp. And the rotates have to happen from Wasp anytime soon now, but it is a little bit too late as Vivid Obsidian does take advantage of that. 39 seconds left, and now look at the differences between level on these guys. They're holding 3 different angles. This actually might be very dangerous for Wasp pushing in, but regardless, Ace in Transit actually pushing in and getting those kills with Lazard, making sure that the point is still alive for Vivid Obsidian, still coming through here. 22 seconds left. HopCX and Lazard both working together and trying to take that mid control down, and it is working as Itsu does take a step back and takes a different approach coming in onto the site here. And now a 4-stack coming from Vivid Obsidian here, but Ace in Transit gets 2, and Itsu also closing it out with another 2 as well. And with 7 seconds left, it's a little bit too late, but that was still a good take coming from Wasp. They do have to continue getting these extra frags before the point ticks over to the last point.
So Wasp did well there to recover, but Vivid Obsidian are double their score at the moment, and they're already set up on the final point here. But 3 quick frags for Wasp just might be what they needed. There it is. Jailed finds Wingman, the final remaining member, and now Wasp have got 3 bodies stuck on this point, make it 4. But HopCX down range. Oh, the pixel shot there onto Ace in Transit, and that is why Vivid Obsidian are the kings here at the moment. They're sitting upon their throne, and they knock Wasp off that point. 30 seconds now remaining. 2 frags apiece if the team's on entry. HopCX and Itsu duking it out. It's going to be Itsu fighting the frag. Wasp now controlling the point, but with only 1 member. Vivid Obsidian now lurking through, slide hopping their way in is Lazan. Jail there finds the frag with the 180, but Wingman and Vizsla, they just combine, and this is going to go the way of Vivid Obsidian. 10 seconds now remaining on this point, and Wasp, GG is going to go out here. Round 1, though, but it is Sandstorm. This is Vivid Obsidian's playground. Lazan with the final 2 kills there. On to Ace in Transit and Leon, and that is GG. Round 1. Vivid Obsidian comfortable in the end there with about 1,040 to be exact lead over Wasp.
I mean, Wasp did take that 3rd point control actually pretty well at the end there. If they did that only a little bit earlier, I think that would have been way better for them in terms of just grabbing points. But I feel like Vivid Obsidian did get the upper hand by just standing on double walls for that extended a period of time. And now, maybe the tides will change as we are heading once again to the first point. How about you take us away for this one, Kid Fox?
Oh, yes, sir. As we head over towards Market, Ace in Transit just waiting for them to jump across there, holding the angle. Yeah, very nice angle hold there. Wingman finds one on Ace in Transit, but it will be Wasp who have control of the point here, but not for long, says Vivid Obsidian. HopCX finds two, and look at them, just two-stepping across this point now. They know what's up. Wingman goes deep from behind and takes down Leon. HopCX finds the other two. It's Itu and Jailed. They get sent back to spawn packing. Vivid Obsidian, they hold this point now at the moment. They've always got a player on the lurk there. It's Vizsla, but Ace in Transit dispatches him. Nice flick of the wrist there from Ace in Transit. Takes down Laz and Itu with the wallbang. Now Wasp. 4 players on this point. This is a much closer affair than the last round we saw. Ace in Transit finds 2, but Lazen is on a rampage. He finds all 4. Oh, Lazen, take a bow. That's how you do it. And now Vivid Obsidian have control of the point. HopCX just mowing them down. Lazen is still going. And that is the point. But oof, a little bit of brilliance there from Lazen sees Vivid Obsidian set up comfortable on the next point.
Absolutely. They don't call him the best SMG for nothing. He still continues to get these kills, though. And there is going to be 48 seconds left on this point. He's still continuing to have an 8-kill streak under his name here. 34 HP to his name. But he's going to be going up, trying to find another one. And he's still continuing to do damage. He's still going to remain alive. And Leon Y going to be the last one taken down by Vizsla. And Ace in Transit all going to be all on the side all by himself there. But he is going to be taken down at last. 32 seconds left. Wasp is at a very... It's not too far behind on where they are, but they do have to take the point away from Vivid Obsidian very desperately at this point. They are stacking the points very slowly but surely, and this might not be good for Wasp at the end here. 16 seconds left, and the approach is going to be coming through. Leon Y and Ace in Transit and Jailed, and it's who going to be trying to taking the side away from HopCX here, and it does work out at the end. Leon Y and it's who going to be the last 2 remaining, and Jailed taking that nice spawn approach coming through. 3 seconds left. And the stacks are coming through, but they do need to take double wall control away from Vivid Obsidian here.
Yeah, this is going to be rough. They had to throw, they had to suck out as many points as they could on that point, but Ace in Transit on the look. Leon! Oh, Vizsla with the knife on Ace in Transit! Ah, ha, ha. Leon with the frag onto Vizsla. That is, yeah, that's rough. You're going to need a shower after that one, but Wasp, they have control of double walls. It's exactly what they needed, but have a look at Vivid Obsidian sweeping across here. Oh, Wingman and Vizsla taking to the skies. Lazen on the ground. Very, very nicely done. They've wrestled control away back from Wasp, and now they have to get a pick here at range, or it just is not going to work for Wasp because this is such a difficult point to retake. Just look, you can crouch behind that wall. You got 2 players up on top of the balcony there and just mow them down coming in from long. Wingman, though, behind this box here is causing all kinds of problems from Wasp, but Ace in Transit whips out the pistol, takes down Wingman and Vizsla. Now, Wasp have control of this point, but there's only 5 seconds remaining. They're still in with a sniff here, Dojin, but it's all going to come down to this, and Vivid Obsidian are there.
Vivid Obsidian does have a double amount of points that Wasp has, so they do have to take this point very fast and also hold on to it with an iron grip here. Ace in Transit actually taking that first approach, getting the entry frag onto HopCX, but Wingman coming through with the trade at the end there with 43 seconds left on this point. And now the stacks are coming through from Vivid Obsidian here, but the approach is going to be coming through from Wasp here, but they are going to be delayed by Lazen here, but no problem for Ace in Transit, still continuing to get these kills. And 33 seconds left. Wasp is going to be on the point now, all over the floor here, but Lazen going for the pre-fires here, does do some damage. Can't find anything. Jailed is going to be the first one taken down by HopCX as well, but the hold's still coming through here, and it's who is going to be the last one on the site here. 19 seconds left. And now the holds once again have to come through. Wingman actually taking that first approach for Lazen, also getting the kill into Jailed here. Wingman also getting the second one to Itsu, and HopCX coming with a nice clean sweep. Getting a double kill on the floor onto Wasp here with 5 seconds left. Wasp did do a pretty good job against Vivid Obsidian here, but once again, 1,000-point differential, and that is going to be Vivid Obsidian taking the first map against Wasp.